Hello, Leo. This is a very short bonus reading. I'm doing a couple of signs this morning for Spirit, whichever signs I'm being told are needing a message the most. So I'm going to do a very, very quick reading for you on this fine, lovely Sunday. I hope that you all are waking up and the birds are singing, the sun is shining, and that you have an abundance of love in your heart this morning. Holy Spirit, holy angels, spirits of the highest white light, thank you for this beautiful day. Please allow me to share messages for the Leo collective, for the highest good of all. Spirit, give me clear guidance for Leo. What does Leo need to know at this time? What does Leo need to know at this time, please? We have the Three of Pentacles upright for Leo, Holy Spirit. We have a Two of Wands. Anything else, please, for Leo? And we have a Page of Pentacles. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's get a few more cards for the Leo collective. And Leo, as usual, since this is a collective reading, it will not resonate with everyone that views the video. So please, always use your discernment to see what, if anything, registers with you from the reading. And if anything that does not, just leave it for someone else. Be aware that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, is currently happening, or will happen in the future. And that this is a timeless reading. It doesn't matter when you see the reading. Anytime you get a video and you have like an intuitive nudge about that video, take a second, because there'll be a message in it for you. So again, the date of the video is irrelevant. The message is what's important. Thank you, Holy Spirit. For the Leo collective, what does Leo need to know at this time for the highest good of all? Please, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Anything for Leo. Anything for Leo, Holy Spirit. 8. I am successful. Now, 8 is also significant because in the Strength card of the traditional Rider-Waite, there is a symbol of infinity, which is the 8. And this also represents karma and dharma. So it's not only a card of abundance, but it's abundance based on actions, previous actions. Either that or some kind of correction. So an 8 there is a really good number to come across. You may have been seeing 8 a lot, or 888, any combination of 8s. If you've been seeing it a lot different places, that's also a sign that this part of the reading is for you. So let's see. Holy Spirit, what else can you share with the Leo collective at this time? Please and thank you. Could you please give me clear guidance for Leo? What does Leo need to know? Mars force. What does Leo need to know, Holy Spirit, for the highest good of all? Please and thank you. Give me clear guidance for Leo. What does Leo need to know? That's also a number 5 on the Mars card. Anything else for Leo, Holy Spirit, that you could share with me? Now, this flew way up. Grand Trine blessings, but it was in reverse. What else for Leo? Just one, please. For Leo, do you have one more message for Leo, please? We have the 6th house routine also in reverse. Something has happened, Leo, that's been unexpected. That's kind of turned everything upside down for you, especially with respect to how you go doing things about on a daily basis. This too shall pass. You know, well, we all go through those time periods where everything's just a little crazy, and that's kind of what I'm sensing here. And it's been, you know, from a planetary standpoint, it's been a really busy time, so I can kind of see this happening. Holy Spirit, what can you share with me? What can you share with me? But remember, you've got abundance coming. So this is just a temporary hiccup. For Leo, any last messages for Leo, please? Thank you. And this Page of Wands, I believe, is going to be an offer. And you're going to have to make a decision about that offer. Someone wants to collaborate with you. For Leo, anything else for Leo, please and thank you, Spirit. Okay, Leo, you've got a snake in your midst because the snake did come out. Also, the initial O came up, so some of you may resonate with the initial O. There's someone doing some energy manipulation on you, some dark energy manipulation. You're going to get some kind of an epiphany. There's going to be an epiphany that's going to come to you that's going to be very beneficial, Leo. You also have the Holy Spirit in your presence right now very heavily because I have a dove here. I also have a dog. I show that you're extremely loyal, as most Leos are. The number 8 is going to require some footwork on your part. It's going to require you to kind of put some time and effort into it, but you're going to get the success if you do. Now, the elephant landed on the Mars card. Someone came in with a lot of force trying to just break things up for you, and it really did put you in a little bit of a tailspin. But by using your intuition, that intuition is going to help guide you. God's going to guide you out of it. We also have a cross here next to a tiger and next to a train. So there's going to be some kind of spontaneous, brave, thank you, Spirit, a spontaneous, brave travel of some kind. Someone's going to have faith to travel towards you for something. And it's going to require a lot of bravery on their part. Either that or you're the one having to travel someplace. But I also have a lot of obsidian that came out. So again, I do show that you have very heavy angelic protection at this time, despite the fact that, as many do, there's a snake in the midst. Leo, that's what I've got for you on this Sunday. I hope this helps. Oh, one more. There's a little skull over here, too, that landed on the Two of Wands. Someone's not wanting you to make a decision. They're trying to prevent you from making a decision. But, Leo, you will, and you'll make a good one. All right, guys, take care. God bless, and shine bright and be kind, my friends. Hey there. I am doing some collective readings this morning, this beautiful morning. Leo was the first. Let me see who else is needing a reading the most today. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Spirits of the highest white light, thank you for your guidance. Who do you want a reading for today? A very short bonus reading. We have Pisces. Right. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Again, Pisces, as usual, since this is a collective reading, it will not apply to everyone who listens to it. So please, as always, use your discernment to see what, if anything, applies to you and leave the rest for someone else. Be aware that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, is currently happening, or will happen in the future. And that this is a timeless video. It doesn't matter how long after the video was created that you come across it. It's if you get an intuitive nudge about a video, then there is a message in that video for you. So Pisces, let's see what Holy Spirit would share with you today for your highest good and the highest good of all. For Pisces, Holy Spirit, what can you share with Pisces? What can you share with Pisces? Just one, please. For Pisces, thank you, Spirit. We have the Page of Wands in reverse for the Pisces collective, Spirit. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Anything else for Pisces, Spirit? Anything else for Pisces? We have the Seven of Wands. Anything else for Pisces, please? Anything else for Pisces? The Hermit. Spirit, would you please give me an angel number for Pisces? An angel number for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? An angel number for Pisces. Please and thank you, Spirit. Show me. What does Pisces need to know? Thank you. 77, I am brave. But sevens are all about spiritual involvement as well. You've come into your own, Pisces. Many of you are ascending also and living very close to Spirit. Is there any other number for Pisces at this time, please, that would help them, Holy Spirit? And it does require bravery, very much so. Thank you. Oh, and 88, I am wealthy. Looks like there's some abundance of some kind coming in. Oh, and at the top of the deck, 444. Spirit is watching over you very carefully, Pisces. Now, the top card is Judgment. So there's going to be a judgment call that you're going to have to make, and it's going to require that you spend some time in seclusion. Doesn't have to be a long period of seclusion, but it does require some seclusion to make a very good choice. But I show that you're a little defensive. I believe you're the Queen of Pentacles in this situation, Pisces. Someone who's very balanced, abundant, generous, kind. The Queen of Pentacles can make anything beautiful, and she can make anything happen from nothing, just like a magician almost. But there's going to be someone coming in with this Knight of Wands in reverse that really is just here for a good time. Now, the long time, nothing serious there. You've got your defenses up, though, and you've got your intuitive ability, so you're going to be able to make the right decision. And by making that right decision, you're going to have some kind of abundance in your life. Do you have anything for Pisces? We have Grand Cross, Provoker, and we have Sun Spirit. You're going to see, Pisces, that there is someone who's kind of poking at you, who does not want you to make this forward movement, possibly that Knight of Wands in reverse. But just be aware that, you know, you have spirit. It doesn't matter. Whatever they want to try to do, do it. But keep your faith. You know, as always, use common sense and listen to spirit, and you'll be fine. But yeah, there's going to be a little agitation, I think, in the background, Pisces. Let me pull you guys a few charms. Thank you again, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Oh, wait. Let me get you one of these, too. Well, no, I did get you one of those. Okay. For Pisces, please, Spirit. What would you show me for Pisces? Right now, the temperature inside is 73, so that might be a significant number for some. It may be part of your address, your social, someone that is important to you in your life, their age, 37 or 73. Thank you, Spirit. What else for Pisces? Look at this, 444 again. Guys, you have got, and it was next to the cross, you have got spiritual protection, no doubt about it. Now we have the sun and a pair of scissors landed on top of the sun. Someone does not want you to have this beautiful new start. We've got sun here twice. You're going to have this start. Things are going to be illuminated. Some of you may be involved with someone who lives overseas, because my little passport charm came out with initial Q on top of it. I have two Qs. So Q is significant. We also have Z as in zebra, and we have N as in Nadine. Some of you, if you are of childbearing age, also there may be a pregnancy that is going to be making itself known. Oh, X. X was hidden underneath a piece of obsidian. When I get obsidian out with my charms, there is, again, spiritual protection. So that's 3 different charms about spiritual protection. There's going to be an element of temptation. I think this is the provoker, because this apple is here. Somebody's going to try to tempt you. But Pisces, you are this unicorn. You are this beautiful, wonderful, mythical kind of creature that people just are amazed at. There is going to be effort required. The fleur-de-lis landed on top of the hermit. So there's something about French ancestry, maybe a city in the States that is like New Orleans, maybe in Canada, Quebec, something associated with France in some form or fashion. We also have a clover, so again, that is backing up the abundance. You're going to be having abundance come in. Skull and crossbones is in reverse. You are being protected. Someone does have nefarious thoughts about you, but again, don't be afraid. Just use your common sense and realize that you definitely have spiritual protection, and ask for more protection if you feel like that you are needing more. There's also a little shell here, so there's going to be something that's opening up for you, Pisces. We have a dragonfly that landed on top of the 7 of Wands. So dragonflies to me are symbols of our ancestors coming back. I think your ancestors are also very much in protective mode over you, as are you, and you should be too, Pisces. That is all I see, guys, from that. But I think that's pretty good. So make that right decision. Go to source anytime you're in doubt. You'll always get the best direction there. Okay, Pisces, I hope this has helped, guys. Have a lovely day and shine bright and be kind. Hello there, Libra. I have a collective reading for you today. I've just been asking Spirit to do some quick little bonus reads for whoever's needing a message the most, and Libra did come out with a few other signs. So Libra, because this is a collective reading, it will not resonate with everyone that listens to the reading, so please use your discernment to see what, if anything, resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. It's also a timeless reading. It doesn't matter when you see this video. If you get an intuitive nudge about a video, then there's a message from Spirit for you in that video. So just take a moment to listen. And the other thing to be aware of is that time is fluid. So this could have already happened, is currently happening, or will happen in the future. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit, for your guidance and your protection of the collective. I ask that you would please share with me any messages that would help Libra at this time. What does Libra need to know? We have the Five of Swords for Libra. What is important for Libra to know? For Libra to know, please. We also have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Show me for Libra. For Libra, thank you. The Seven of Swords. Anything else for Libra? The Sun. And Justice. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Spirits of the highest white light, what messages can you share with the Libra Collective at this time, please, and thank you. Libra, someone in your energy field is wanting to win at all cost. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, I believe we're still in Venus retrograde. This is often a time when people from our past come back. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but some Libra in the collective, there will most definitely be a past person returning. But that past person is returning with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords next to it. Those are two of the lowest vibrational cards in Tarot. So whatever this person, place, or thing is that's coming towards you or is already there, it's not for your highest good. This is someone who would cheat, lie, do whatever it takes as long as they win. They don't care about you. They care about winning, okay? So just remember that. But because we have the Sun here, something will be illuminated. And Libra, this is your card. You are going to receive your justice. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what can you share with Libra? What? 00, I'm observant. You may be seeing zeros frequently at this time, but there's something that you need to observe. Again, we have that Sun here. You're going to have to pay close attention, Libra, to make sure that you don't fall into that trap. Just one, please. Do you have any other numbers for Libra that would help them? Thank you, Spirit. 66, I am positive. Things are moving in a good direction. When sixes show up, you've gone through the difficulties of the fives and you're moving forward in a more positive direction. And we've got 11, I am intuitive. Use that intuition. That intuition will help you out so often, Libra. It will help you. It's the angels talking to you about the best path forward. So please always listen to the guidance from above. Anytime you need extra guidance or protection, call to your angels. Let them know what's going on. You have to ask for help. They are there to help you, but they will not force it on you. So you have to ask. Everyone has free will. Thank you again, Holy Spirit. Holy Angels, what does Libra need to know at this time for the highest good of all? Thank you, Spirit. We have Saturn Truth in reverse. And it landed almost where the Sun is. Someone's been lying. Moon, Soul in reverse. There's going to be a revelation that's going to come out. You're going to feel it. We have Cancer, I feel. This is going to go back to that intuition. There's going to be something you're going to feel and you're going to see. And with Saturn in reverse, that means karma for someone, which is this justice. Because Saturn deals with karma. And it's also a number, it's a number 6. So we have 6, 6, and 6. We have a 2. And then, of course, we have the 5 and 7 of Swords. And the 8 of Cups reversed. Let Ooh, Lord have mercy. Look at the top of the deck. 555. Expect the unexpected. Something's going to happen, Libra. And again, don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. I'm just telling you to be prepared. There's going to be big changes coming up. And I think it has to do with this justice coming in for you. But just expect the unexpected and realize that you've got God right there. Don't worry. Your angels are always there to help guide you. So let me get you a few charms, Libra. Anything else you can share with the Libra Collective at this time, please, Spirit? What does Libra need to know for the highest good of all, please and thank you? You're moving forward. You're in alignment. 333 landed on the sun, as did a phone call. So for some of you, you're going to be receiving communication that's going to reveal something. The communication is going to come to you. Now, on top of Saturn the Truth, there's a little heart that was upside down. Someone is not revealing how they feel in this situation, but that's going to be revealed too. We have a second heart that landed on top of the sun. We also have the initial A and B. So that may be significant for some. There is a tarot card reader. Either someone has gone to a reader or someone is a reader who is in a very balanced place. This person is kind of an enigma. So this is either you, Libra, or someone is looking, or either you're the enigma or someone is looking. I cannot get this out. Okay. Either someone else is the enigma, Libra, or someone is looking at you as if you are an enigma. They're not quite able to figure you out. Some of you have a very close relationship with your sister, because I have a little heart with the word sister on it. Someone is going to be receiving roses. It could be from this person who's coming in with the 5 and the 7 of swords, but feel your way through it. Don't let them romance you. Don't let them schmooze you. Use your intuition to guide you. On top of justice, there's also Sagittarius. So the Sagittarius may be important in some form or fashion in administering this justice. But someone's going to be held to, they're going to be held to pay for what they've done. Now, I have a camel right here on top of 00. You had a really long period where things seemed kind of desolate and dry and not much movement. But guys, I'm going to try to lift this card up so you can see it. There's a sun that landed right on top of this card. So I think for all that weight that you've been through, and the persevering and the persevering and the persevering, there's going to be sunlight coming in, and you're going to find that you have the key to something. So I show that there is progression towards something more positive, but it's going to require that you use that lovely intuition. Really, really focus on that intuition at this time, Libra. That is what I've got for you guys today. I hope this helps, and please, friends, shine bright and be kind, guys. Take care. Hello there. I am just asking Spirit, doing a few bonus readings for signs that need a message the most on this lovely day. So let me see if I can get 1 to 2 more. Holy Spirit, is there another sign that is really needing a short reading this morning? Please and thank you. Taurus. Taurus. Let's do Taurus. Okay, Taurus, because this is a collective reading, it will not apply to everyone that listens to the video, so please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. Please and thank you. Show me, Spirit. Give me clear guidance for what Taurus needs to see at this time for the highest good of all. For Taurus, what can you share with me for Taurus? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Give me messages, clear messages for Taurus. What does Taurus need to see? We have the 7 of Cups in reverse for Taurus. We have, oh my gosh, it's 10 of Pentacles. For Taurus, what does Taurus need to know? For the Taurus Collective, please, Spirit. For Taurus, the Page of Swords. For Taurus, think I may have done that, guys. Okay, Spirit, do you have any other messages for Taurus? If I'm ever in doubt, I won't keep the card if I think I bumped it and not Spirit. Spirit, what do you want Taurus to know? We have the Ace of Swords. What, oh, sorry, the Three of Swords. Woo, woo, woo. Different, different, different. Totally different. Yeah. Wow. Chariot reversed. Anything else for Taurus? And the World reversed. Okay. On top of the deck, I have Temperance like this. Spirit, what else can you share with me for Taurus at this time? Give me clarity for what Taurus needs to know for the highest good of all. Well, Taurus, financially, it looks like you're sitting really good right now with that Ten of Pentacles there. But with that Page of Swords next to the Three of Swords, next to the Chariot reverse, next to the World in reverse, something just happened like out of the blue. Now, Temperance was somewhat on its side, so it really put you off balance, whatever this was. And there's some kind of a completion that still needs to occur, but with the Chariot in reverse, things came to an abrupt halt. With this Three of Swords, there's been some kind of very painful situation, a message, information that came into you that just, I mean, it was like you could hear the brakes squeaking. It stopped so fast. Spirit, what can you share with Taurus? What would help Taurus, please? Let me give you guys a little more on this one. What does Taurus need to know? Thank you, Spirit. 333, I am powerful. You are making advances, Taurus, despite this heartache that's been popping out. What else for Taurus? Anything else that you can share with Taurus? You may be seeing 333 a lot. It may be significant numbers for you. For Taurus. For Taurus. 111, I am creative. So there's a manifestation. Despite this, Taurus, there's a manifestation coming in because you're aligned. 2, I'm diplomatic, and that landed on top of Chariot. There's something that's going to require you to be diplomatic. Some kind of a partnership. It doesn't have to be love. It can be financial. It could be something to do with your family, some kind of a legacy, because the Ten of Pentacles is about, you know, extended family and legacies. Very comfortably financially. Anything else for Taurus? Anything else for Taurus? Let me get you another card from here, guys. Like I said, I'm going to do a little bit more for this one because I want to dig into that Three of Swords a little bit and see. But again, I'm showing you got good cards coming out. It's just going to take persevering. Anything else for Taurus, Spirit? What does Taurus need to know, please, at this time for the highest good of all? For the Taurus Collective, thank you. Black Moon Lilith, mystery. On top of the Ten of Pentacles. Scorpio, I transform. Leo, I will. And Cancer, I feel. You have such a strong will, Taurus, that to me, this is unbreakable. This feels like a brick wall. No one is going to move through you. It's like, it's immovable. It's like an immovable object. There is something, though, that Spirit is going to keep as a mystery for the time being that pertains to that Ten of Pentacles. So I'm sorry. Sometimes, like I said, I don't find out. Sometimes the messengers they won't tell them. But there's something that's a mystery that's going to have to be a mystery, and it's going to have to be revealed. But your intuition is going to be key to lead you, to keep you on path and keep you towards this manifestation. Is there anything else you can recommend? Also, too, whatever this message is that's coming in, it's going to be very transformative. This because the Sun rules Leo, and Leo is about transformation. So something is going to transform you. This news, this information is going to transform you in some way. We have Earth element stability in reverse, but it's going to be something, again, like with Temperance on the side, if it hasn't already happened, that might leave you a little unsettled. Now, I did want to share something kind of positive. I had a deck of cards that fell over as I was doing this. And the cards that fell over are, I only picked the ones that were upright, to embrace this colorful life. I can't get it without the shine. True companionship, who are true to each other. Now this is gonna become important because I have several cards about some kind of partnerships coming in, but it makes me feel more romantic. Break through the clouds and find the truth. Here we have another card talking about truth. That truth is what you need, Taurus. That's what you're going to have to find or will be coming to you. Beautiful scenery awaits you during your journey. So take time to smell the roses. Wherever it is you're going, there's some beauty around you that will help you. Be honest with each other. We have another card about, again, partnership, which again appears more romantic to me. And then, this is so cool. After all of this, I'm about to fall in love. All right. So we'll keep that in the back of our mind. Let me get you a few charms. Holy Spirit, holy angels, what can you share for Taurus that would help them at this time? Show me Taurus. So it's possible that you were manifesting a partner. Some of you were manifesting a partner, and it does look like those in that situation, it's going to be coming in despite this news. Show me, Spirit, show me. And actually, you know, that news may help you, propel you in the direction that you need to go. There may have been some confusion, and this, I think, is going to help you with your direction. For Taurus, please. What does Taurus need to know, please, and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Well, I do have love. However, there is someone who is trying to stop this because someone's using some other means, some lower vibrational spiritual practices. Possibly someone with the initial T is involved. Not to say that it's necessarily, but for some it will. But there's a piece of obsidian here, Taurus, so I do show protection. Someone is wanting to extract something from you, to pull it away from you. There are some, either you're going to a tarot card reader or there's a tarot card reader involved in this situation with the initial K, because I have K and then tarot cards, and a star. This person may have some kind of public, if they're a tarot card reader, you know, they have an audience of some kind, so they're in the public eye to a certain degree. 777 is showing up here, and this is about being in connection with Spirit and very actively in connection with Spirit, about advancing spiritually, so you are making progress. Oh, I love this. Look, a second heart. Taurus. Yes. Okay. Maybe someone that kind of feels like they're from another planet or something. You know, they're not your usual type. We also have a cross here, so I think it's going to be a very spiritual relationship with this person. We have a flower. You're going to be receiving some flowers. It is going to, oh, the Eye of Horus landed on top of the Ace of Swords. Again, that's confirmation again about a big, big truth that's coming in. It is going to require you to be diplomatic, but it's going to allow you to make a decision. That's the mystery. That's the mystery that's going to be unveiled. Oh, yeah, thank you, Spirit. That's going to be the mystery that's unveiled. Whatever it is, it's going to require you to be diplomatic. But there is love here, and there's also the initial N, as in Nadine, that showed up. Let me see if there's a little irritant, though. There's a squirrel right here on top of the Ace of Swords. It's just kind of, this person is like someone who's sneaky and does stuff behind someone's back, that kind of thing. And there's also some cherries here, so there's something very sweet that will be waiting for you, Taurus, if you make the path towards the highest good for yourself and all. Well, Taurus, I hope this has helped, guys. Please take care and shine bright and be kind. Okay, guys, one more sign. Let me see what I can get for you guys. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, spirits of the highest white light, is there one more sign that needs a message very much today? If so, please share that with me. Is there anyone else really, really needing a message at this time? Well, we did Pisces. Anyone else, Holy Spirit? Gemini. So we're going to get Gemini one. Hello, Gemini. All right, Gemini, as always, this is a collective reading, and so it will not resonate with everyone that listens to the video. So please, as always, use your discernment to see what, if anything, resonates with you. Leave the rest for someone else. Remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, is currently happening, or will happen in the future. And also that this video is timeless. It doesn't matter that you see it necessarily close to when it was created. It's whenever a video has an intuitive nudge, you look at it and think, you know, that kind of grabs my attention, then there's a message in that video for you. Take a moment and just listen. Okay. So Taurus, let's see, or not Taurus, I'm so sorry. Gemini. Gemini, what does Gemini need to know? I think I dropped that, guys. Gemini, what does Gemini need to know? We have the Seven of Cups upright for Gemini. Justice for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Show me Gemini. Just one, please, for Gemini. For those needing this message the most, Spirit. We have the Eight of Swords for Gemini. For Gemini. For Gemini, please. What does Gemini need to know? The Eight of Wands. That was me, guys. For Gemini. For Gemini. Just one, please. The Wheel of Fortune, and it landed on its side. Anything else for Gemini? Anything else for Gemini? The Moon, and this one was trying to come out. The Queen of Wands. Anything else for Gemini, Spirit? What would help Gemini? Five of Wands. Okay. All right. Guys, I'm going to get my clarifier because the moon's here and I want to be clear about that. Okay, Gemini, let me see what I can get you about the moon. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, spirits of the highest white light. What can you share with me, please, about the moon? I need some clarification on the moon for Gemini. What can you share with me for Gemini? For Gemini, Spirit, what can you share with me? Thank you. Queen of Wands in reverse. Show me Gemini. Queen of Swords. Show me Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Six of Cups in reverse. What does Gemini need to know for the moon? Clarify the moon. Five of Cups reversed. Show me Gemini with the moon. With the moon. Thank you. Wheel of Fortune reversed with the moon. Show me for Gemini. For Gemini. For the moon. You have anything else? Seven of Swords and Four of Wands. Can you give me more clarifications for the moon for Gemini, please, Spirit? Help me to share with Gemini what do they need to know for the highest good of all. Show me the moon for Gemini. Clarify the moon. Wasted time. Clarify the moon for Gemini. Broken. Clarify the moon for Gemini. Clarify the moon for Gemini, Spirit. Clarify the moon for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know, please, and thank you. Wedding and third party. Yikes. Okay. Anything else for Gemini, please? Anything else for Gemini? Just one, Spirit, if you would. Anything else for Gemini for the moon? Clarify the moon. Clarify the moon. Clarify the moon, please. Embrace the detours. Anything else for Gemini? Gemini, something's going to blindside you about this moon. I am having a really tough time getting to the bottom of this. I have an idea about what this moon is about. When the moon comes out, Gemini, you have to be really, really careful, because the moon sometimes can represent deceit and things that are hidden from you, things that are not clear. Because just like when you're out in moonlight, you can't see things clearly. You need the sun for that. With the Queen of Wands reversed by the Queen of, next to the Queen of Swords, Six of Cups reversed, Five of Cups reversed, Wheel of Fortune reversed, Four of Wands, and Seven of Swords. There has been a theft, a deception of some kind that has brought about a huge loss and much sadness. I think you have turned your back on something, a person, place, or thing from the past that caused you great grief, that caused you to lose a lot. This person may have even been trying to steal your home from you, and you just didn't realize it. But it's possible that someone's going to come in and want to marry you, but they either have another spouse or partner that it's not being revealed. There's going to be detours. You're going to have to be flexible is what this is saying. Something's going to come in. I think it's going to kind of knock you for a loop a little bit. So you're going to need to embrace those detours, but you can stay in line with that. There's something, though, that you put a lot of time into with someone who I think had a lot of emotional issues, and it's just not going to come to fruition, it doesn't look like. With the Seven of Cups here, someone's trying to create illusion for you. They don't want you to have that upright Wheel of Fortune. And then we have, like I said, the Eight of Swords. There's great mental confusion where you, as a Gemini too, swords rules the mind. And the air signs are about mental activity. So it's possible that you're in like an analysis paralysis. We have that next, though, to the Eight of Wands. There's going to be some information coming in. But the information coming in, you're going to have to be really careful about with the moon next to it, though. And it could be coming from a Queen of Wands or a Queen of Wands reversed. But with the last card being the Five of Wands, that's about someone who will lie, cheat, steal, do whatever it is to get what they want. And it's possible they may be trying to get you to marry them. But there's someone else in the picture that you're not going to see, okay? So your intuition is going to be key at this time. At the bottom of the deck, transparency in reverse. Something is not being revealed. So let me get you guys some angel numbers. Holy Spirit, holy angels, spirits of the highest light, what can you share with Gemini at this time? Please show me, what does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? If they didn't want to take your actual house, they just wanted to cause so much disruption that it would kind of implode. 33 and 6 may be numbers that are important to you. I am expanding and I am nurturing. 6 is always a good number because it's showing leaving the difficulties of 5s and moving to a 6. And 33 is a master number. Some of you may have achieved a skill spiritually to where that you're very advanced. You're also very perceptive. 1 and a 6 adds to a 7. And it landed on top of the Seven of Swords, which was not an error. You're going to be able to know what's going on with your intuition if you just listen to that. And I'm telling you, that's going to lead you. 1212 is what landed here. I am focused. So you're moving right along. You're moving right along, Taurus. Okay, let me get you guys a couple more things. Just stay focused. Don't let anyone put you in your head. See through the deception. See who's trying to win at all cost. And also be very, very certain if you get emotionally involved with someone or get into a partnership with someone to make sure that there's nothing hidden or nefarious from you. What else can you share for Gemini, please? For Gemini. What does Gemini need to know for the highest good of all, Holy Spirit, holy angels? Thank you. We have 9th house faith. It's going to be very important, Gemini, for you to keep the faith this time. Uranus genius landed on top of blindsided. There's going to be something, though, that's going to come to you like this out of nowhere, this epiphany, and you're going to see what it is you need to see. Because Uranus is a planet of sudden, just like boom, out of the blue. And there's also a number 9 there, so it's going to indicate an ending. We have 12, Black Moon Lilith Mystery, which landed on top of my clarification cards. And that's what the moon is, a mystery. They're trying to keep this hidden from you. They don't want you to know. Someone has some animosity towards men. Someone has animosity towards men in this situation, for whoever's resonating with this. And then we have third house messages. Yeah, number 27 may be significant. There's a message coming through that's going to be really, really important. All right, Gemini, let me get you guys some charms. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, spirits of the highest white light, my ancestors, the ascended masters, please give me clear guidance for Gemini. Let me help Gemini with respect to this deceitful person. What do they need to know for the highest good of all, spirits? Show me for Gemini, for Gemini. For Gemini, anything else? For Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. The Eye of Horus landed right on top of Blindsided, but it's in reverse. So that's confirmation. We have my little key ring here. The person that's coming in with this 5 of Wands has many, many, many options. Third party. There's also gossip. There's a lot of gossip going on right now. And there's going to be some movement. I think this person with the Queen of Wands reversed and the Queen of Wands upright, they're right next to each other. But because the Queen of Wands is next to the moon, that to me feels like this person's putting on the front. They're really a Queen of Wands in reverse. When I clarified, and a Queen of Swords, that's the energy this person holds. Remember that a male gender can also conceivably be holding the Queen of Swords reverse, or sorry, the Queen of Swords or the Queen of Wands reversed. Depends on what energy that person is in at the time of the reading. So it could be male or female. You'll just have to see how it resonates in your case. I also have a dove here that's on top of the moon. And so Holy Spirit is going to guide you as to this deception. We have obsidian here for protection as well. The initial K may be important. The person making the deception, or you may have the initial K, but someone has the initial K in this situation. This is also kind of a femme fatale. That's what I'm trying to say. This is a person, I think, who has a lot of fire in their chart, because Aries came out on top of the Queen of Wands reverse, but we have the Axe on top of the Queen of Wands reverse. Someone doesn't want you to get something good that's coming to you. We have Big Ben, which landed on top of third house. The communication may be coming in from Great Britain. Now, we have the heart symbol here, but it landed upright and in reverse on top of the 4 of Wands. This person with the deception was not wanting you to have this loving, warm home. They did not want you to have it. The initial P is also significant. It landed on top of the message, so it could be also that a person is either giving or receiving the message has the initial P, or that may be just someone important to you. I think, here on top of the 8 of Wands, it says 99%. So it's getting very close to time before this communication is going to be coming in. But remember, the Wheel of Fortune is on its side. Justice is here, but the decisions you make, Gemini, is going to affect the outcome, the path that you choose. So please, always listen to that intuition. All right, guys, I think that's all I have for you. I hope this has helped. Tread lightly and always listen to God, and everything will be okay. All right, guys, please enjoy the rest of your day. Shine bright and be kind, Gemini, my Gemini friends. Love you guys.